What's good, YouTube? It is Megatron, and today we're talking about a very goofy situation. I think it's absolutely stupid what's happening, but let's go over it. Yes, we're talking about Overwatch 2's profanity ban. This was very recent and very out of nowhere. They kind of just randomly went, okay, let's just start banning people for swearing. And the whole community has had huge outrage. And it really started with this guy named Derpy. As you can see here, he was a collegiate player, and he said it in the chat while they were playing in a game, and then Blizzard just decided to ban him, saying there's no F-bombs allowed, and that he'll be banned for 30 games, and he's gonna miss the rest of the college season, and he can't play in the biggest tournament of college because of this dumb ban. The game is rated T for teen. A bunch of the characters swear within their voice lines and stuff. They allude to swearing with, I can't remember who the character is, but they have a belt that says BAMF, alluding to badass motherfucker. There's already so much swearing and stuff within the game, and, again, they're allowed to have the swearing, but all of a sudden, they just want to change this. It makes no sense. They're like the one little kid.
No more saying cuss words, guys! It's inappropriate and violent!
And even within the article, there's a few creators that they quote talking about how this is gaslighting, how this is crazy that they're doing this, it's not acceptable. If so, they should just change something. Like, the way they're doing this and going about this makes absolutely no sense. I love the comparison here because it's actually very good. The context just feels really weird, but it definitely is a good comparison, because, Blizzard's just kind of trying to fit their regime and kind of change the history of Valorant. As other people said, they're kind of gaslighting. They're saying, we need to get rid of swearing. All those swearings within the game has always been within the game, and even words such as fucking shit are really not much anything. Kind of nothing burgers, right? It's not like slurs. It would be very different if they were like, oh, we need to get rid of slurs. People are saying that too much, but it's not. Like, there's no people going out there saying the N word, saying the F word, the other F word. Sorry, the other F word. But it genuinely makes zero sense because I don't know what Blizzard was thinking. I don't know if they thought that they were going to have like positive reaction. Like, everyone's going to be like, oh my god, Blizzard, you guys are the best. This is better than any change to any character ever. We were really offended by all this swearing. These F-bombs they're too much they're just too much for me. And I don't really want to be the guy to bring it up, but I know someone will eventually, so I might as well just kind of throw it out there as a point as well. It's like the Xbox 360, COD, all that stuff. They've had way worse stuff being said, and I don't really think a swear word or swear words have ever been the problem of communications within most games, especially a game who's known to be, super toxic and, had this community, and have people who have been swearing for, how long? Like, people have literally been putting swear words into freaking Overwatch for how long? 7 years? Like, since the game came out? And now all of a sudden you want to change it? Like, I don't know. It just genuinely makes no sense. There's no one who's being harmed by it. It's not slurs. There's no one who's like, over the top. Oh my god, these F-bombs. Like, there's no creators going like, oh, Overwatch needs to change their F-bombs. They need to watch their language. Especially since it's like a T game. Like I said, there's going to be swearing regardless, even if you're not saying it in chat. And it's bad when even creators and pro league players are coming out being like, what are you doing, Blizzard? This is just kind of idiotic, because it absolutely is. It just makes no sense as to why they would do this. Like, is Blizzard trying to intentionally ruin this game? Like, is it because of like the single player stuff that they promised that never came out, that they just want to ruin this game and make Overwatch 3? Like, I really genuinely don't understand why they would do this, or like why this would even happen, because it's not even like I'm advocating for swear words. Swear words are so good. Everyone needs to swear. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just that people should be able to, because they're not problematic words inherently. I mean, they can, I guess, be in a way, but they're not problematic. No one's out here screaming and crying and pissing over the F word. Like it's not like someone starts going crying after getting saying F you, or, being like, oh, you're shit. Like, no, it happens. Swear words are a part of life, just as they are part of games. And, you're going to have to eventually hear it, whether it's in a game, whether it's not. People are going to swear all the time and swear at you. And, like, I don't know. I just don't think this is a big problem, and I don't understand why that they're like all of a sudden treating their fan base like a bunch of babies and going, oh, no more swear words, no more swear words, because that's what it kind of feels in this sense, that they're almost babying the community who has been, like I said before, they've been inherently toxic at times. It's just a community that, swears and does all this stuff, and it's just like a part of the game, a part of the community is talking crap, saying your swear words, whatever, in chat. It's never really been a problem. And I just don't see the need to make some sort of change here. I don't know. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm ranting. It's just very confusing to me, because there's no reason to change this. Every single creator on Overwatch, a bunch of the pro players, I feel like a broken record, but when you have all these people speaking out, that it's definitely a change that just makes absolutely no sense. And I can't help but, repeat myself and just, look stupid. But, anyways, if you like this video, you should like. If you made it this far, comment down cookie. We've had more and more cookies, my absolute glorious kings. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think about this? Was I yapping a bit too much, or am I right? Well, let me know what your thoughts are on this whole stuff and on my video. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Peace out from Megatron, and I'll see you boys later.
She feeling really horny. Passing out late last night from the Henny. Now I'm waking up with a chick, her name is Jenny. Party all night, party all day. Jenny on my line doing what I say. Treating her right, now she calling me her bae. I'm still inside her house, now she begging me to stay.
Doing all the drugs now, I'm not gonna stop now. This party a showdown, we're not gonna slow down. Diving in the foreign, I am flooring. So high I'm soaring, got the lean on board.